The Shinro mod, which is for version 1.19.2, just recently got updated, so I thought I should probably do a review on it and go over everything in this mod. Now when I say go over everything, I don't mean showcase all the moves. I simply mean just telling you how to gain everything and basically like a little guide. Now if you don't prefer video guides, there is a wiki for this mod, link will be in the description. But if you do prefer video guides, then please watch this video all the way through. So starting out, you'll see you get a Genin questline, a download gift, a Taijutsu learner, Chakra third learner, and your clan learner, which I got Yamanaka. For the download gift, it gives you a kunai, some bread, and a note. And all the note does is tell you how to play the mod and some things in it, but it's a little outdated, so we just ignore that. Another thing to note is if you press the keybind M, it will open up your card. Ninjutsu stat basically increases your chakra and how fast you charge it. Medical increases your HP. Senjutsu increases your sage chakra. Kinjutsu is a requirement stat for doing things like implanting, sealing, and summoning. Taijutsu increases your fist damage. Chakra threading is a requirement stat for the Fuma clan and the Chakra thread learner. Kinjutsu increases your sword damage. This shows your clan. Your bounty is you gain from killing things, and you can sell your bounty to the Kakuzu NPC. This shows your rank in the storyline, and this shows how much yin you have. This is your level, your experience needed till you level up, and your points. And in the top left you can see you have your chakra bar and your sage bar. These will go up as you upgrade your stats. Another thing to note about this mod is there is 3 different quest lines that you can go through. You got the Genin, the Chunin, and the Jonin. Now I'm not going to be going through all of these, but in total you'll get 2 nature releases, which is how you'll get your elemental moves in this mod. You can get 2 total throughout doing these quest lines and also do some boss fights. Now you may be wondering, well, how do I level up and get points? Basically all you need to do is kill anything and you'll level up and get points. And when I kill this chicken, it says I leveled up. And if we go to my stat card, I gain some points, some yin, and my bounty goes up. Plus the amount that I need to level up also goes up. So now that I got 30 points and I need 15 ninjutsu to be able to start learning the Yamanaka moves, I'm just going to simply put my points into ninjutsu. 1 ninjutsu point is 5 chakra, and in the top left you can see I have 75 chakra. I just hold the V key and it will charge my chakra. I have 15 points left, and the first move is Mind Transfer, which is 10 points. Mind Transfer, which is 80 chakra, you have to right click an enemy to force them to inflict pain upon themselves. I do not have the chakra for that, so we're just going to simply put 1 point in. I now have enough chakra. So let's use it on this pig right here. It's 80 chakra, and if I just right click, it gives them a bunch of debuffs and kills them. Now another important thing to note about this mod is DNA and the Orochi Scroll. These 2 items can get you most Kekkei Genkai and elemental releases. For the Orochi Scroll, all you need to do is have 30 points plus 30 Kinjutsu. So I'm going to put 30 points into my Kinjutsu and have a spare 30 points to be able to learn it. Right click. It gave me the Crystal Learner, which is 15 ninjutsu to use and has 3 different moves. I'm going to learn the first move, which is Crystal Armor. It is 10 chakra to use. I right click and it gives me Crystal 2 and some Resistance 3 for about a couple of seconds. And for DNA, it cost 100 points to use. It gave me the Byakugan Skill Learner, which comes with Air Palm, Trigrams, and Ultimate Defense, and requires 20 ninjutsu to use. And if we learn the first move, it will give us the Byakugan Left Eye Scalpel. So this will turn your left eye into the Byakugan, plus it gives me the Air Palm move. To be able to implant this, I need 50 medical. So once I right click, my left eye is now the Byakugan. And to activate Dojutsu, all I do is press R, and now there is no visual effects as of right now, but in the next update they do plan to add visual Dojutsu. And for the Byakugan, I think it just allows me to use my moves. So 10 chakra, and it shoots out a projectile, Air Palm. There is also a thing where I think your left and right eye can have 2 different dojutsu. That's why I got a left eye scalpel, and if I right click again and learn all the moves, it seems I'm not getting a right eye scalpel. Now back to the Orochi Scroll and the DNA, there's a few Kekkei Genkai you can't get through these methods. One of them being the Mangekyo Sharingan, the Tenseigan, Truth Seeking Orbs, Rinnegan, Curse Mark, Jogan, and Karma. I'll get into those later on how you can obtain those, but those you cannot get from DNA or Orochi Scroll. Anything else is obtainable. And to further show the Orochi Scroll, I'm going to get one more, and I got Lightning Learner. The first move for Lightning Learner is Chidori Senbon, which is 10 chakra. Shoots out a little bolt. Now to get into clans, there's 18 total clans. To obtain them, you must either be born into the clan, or gain its skill from the Orochi Scroll and DNA. You can see there's many clans. We got the Hoshigaki clan, which is Kisame's clan. You got the Fuma clan, you got the Nara clan, and there's the Uchiha, the Chinoiki, and Hyuga. Now to get into the NPCs in this mod, there's a total of 2 NPCs. And if I go down here, we got the Shinobi Dealer and Kakuzu. So basically, the Shinobi Dealer, if we spawn him right here, you right click, you can buy an Orochimaru Scroll, which is 100 yen. You can buy the Jinchuriki Summoning Scroll, which is 200 yen. Or buy a random Shinobi item, which is 50 yen. I have 17 yen right now. When you see I try to buy an item without having the necessary yen, it'll tell me in chat. And you see 200 for Jinchuriki, 100 for Orochimaru, 50 for the Shinobi item. Orochimaru Scroll gives you, well, the Orochimaru Scroll. Shinobi item can give you DNA, or it can give you boss summonings, which we'll get into later. And for the Jinchuriki Summoning Scroll, well, it gives you the Jinchuriki Summonings. For the Kakuzu NPC, you have to right click and have at least 100 yen, and I'm pretty sure he just transfers your yen. I take that back, it was 100 bounty, and if you it transfers your bounty into yen. He is a passive entity, he's not a boss fight as of right now. He may be later on, but as of right now, he just transfers your bounty into yen. There's a total of 7 different boss fights you can do. We got the Jinchuriki, the Orochimaru, the Tobi, Itachi, Danzo, Momoshiki, and Toneri. So if we look at the Jinchuriki summoning, we need 150 Kenjutsu to summon the Jinchuriki. So let's go into our stats here and upgrade it all the way to 150. So now I have 150 Kenjutsu, and all I have to do is just right click, it'll place a little summoning thing here, and we now have a Jinchuriki that's spawned. Now for Jinchurikis, when they are under 50 health, and you have any sort of sealing is used on them, like any type of sealing jutsu, it will give you a Tail Beast Scroll. Now obviously I'm not going to sit here and fight this entire thing until it's under 50. I'm just going to show you what the Tail Beast Scroll looks like. And if we go right here, this is a Tail Beast Scroll. So once again, get them under 50 health and then use a sealing jutsu on them, and it will give you this scroll. So here's my Tail Beast Scroll. It says use this scroll to get a giving Tail Beast 1 through the 9 tails. You need 100 Kenjutsu. I right click, I got the 1 tails, which is Shukaku. Now inside this scroll contains the power of the 1 tails. You need 100 medical. Now that I have 100 medical, let's right click. I am now the 1 tails Jinchuriki. And the keybind to toggle your Tail Beast is F. When I press F, it says the beast rejects your call to their chakra. I'll get into how Tail Beasts work later in this video, but as of right now, we're just gonna focus on the bosses. Moving to the next boss, we have the Orochimaru summoning. This will summon Orochimaru. It's 100 Kenjutsu to summon him, and he has a chance to drop XP boosters and scrolls. We right click, and we have the legendary Son and Orochimaru. Once again, it says he had a chance to drop XP boosters and scrolls. Moving to the Tobi summoning, it's 100 Kenjutsu as well, and he has a chance to drop a scroll. The scroll that he has a chance to drop, I think, is the Orochimaru Scroll. Okay, so after checking, it is the Orochimaru Scroll. That's what Tobi does drop. And for our 4th boss, we got the Itachi summoning, which is once again 100 Kenjutsu, and he has the chance to drop the Sharingan. That is another way you can obtain the Sharingan. I don't think he gives both eyes. I think it may be just one. It says he drops the Uchiha eye, which is an eye of someone close to you. Consider implanting this by right-clicking this to get the powers of Eternal Mangekyo, but it can also give someone with a normal eye the power of the Sharingan. So with somebody who doesn't have Sharingan, if you was to right-click that Uchiha eye, it would give you Sharingan, but if you have the Mangekyo, it could probably give you the Eternal Mangekyo. Moving on to Danzo, he drops the Danzo arm and the Sharingan. Once again, 100 Kenjutsu. You spawn him. The Danzo arm is basically implant Sharingans by right-clicking this. Each Sharingan you have is another Izanagi use, so you have to collect Sharingans and put it into the arm, and then that's more Izanagis you can use. If we look at Sharingan here, there's the skill learner, there's your Mangekyo learner, and then there you got the right eye and left eye scalpel, plus the Uchiha eye. Moving on to Momoshiki, he has the chance to give you the Karma seal. We just right-click, and it spawns the Momoshiki boss. And this is the Karma seal. There's Karma teleportation, and then there's the Absorption learner. And for the last boss is the Toneri boss. And he gives you the Jogen, which isn't really a big move right now. I think he gives you the Pure Eye implant, and it basically activates when you're low HP and is basically a mode. And that is about it for the bosses. Now there is a total of 11 Tail Beasts from 0 to 11. I take that back, it was 0 to 10. There's a total of 11 Tail Beasts from 0 Tail Beasts to 10 tails. Now to get the 0 tails, you have to get its DNA, which can be attained from the Shinobi Dealer. It is 200 medical, and it injects the powers of the 0-tailed beast into your body. For the 1 through 9 tail beast, you have to summon a Jinchuriki, get it below 50 HP, and like I said earlier, just use a sealing jutsu. The current sealing methods that work on the tail beast would be the 8 trigram seal, Reaper Death Seal, Chakra Rods, Sharingan Genjutsu, Gate of the Great God. Those work through the 1 through 9 tails. For the 10 tails, you have to use the Ghetto statue on low HP Jinchuriki 9 times. So you have to fight the Jinchuriki and then use the Ghetto statue on them 9 times to be able to unlock the 10 tails. Now to level up your tail beast, because when I press F, it says the beast rejects my call to the chakra, and I am the 1 tails Jinchuriki. It says to level up a tail beast, you must get close to dying. Once you do this, your beast will get stronger. This near death level up can also only happen every 30 minutes. So basically, let's like place a cactus right here and go into survival. Once I'm near death, I will get a boost from my tail beast. Okay, so I take that back. I did not get a power boost from my tail beast. Okay, I think due to why my tail beast did not help me out there is because I think you have to wait 30 minutes after you have it injected into you. So every 30 minutes, you can then start getting low, and that's when you'll be able to level up your tailed beast. Now for the chakra system of tailed beast, it is very unique. Basically, when you implant a tailed beast into your body, it will have a certain amount of chakra. Since I'm the 1 tails, I'll have 100,000 chakra. The 0 tails is 50,000, the 2 tails is 150,000, 3 tails is 200,000, and it basically just goes up 50,000 each time until you get to the 9 tails and 10 tails. 9 tails is 500,000, while the 10 tails is 1,000,000 chakra. Now that does not mean you're gonna get 1,000,000 chakra if you was to have the 10 tails. When you use your tail beast, it will use its chakra rather than your own. So your tail beast has its own unique chakra. Once your tail beast runs out of chakra, it will pass away and you will lose that tail beast. To prevent that, all you have to do is just make sure you sleep and it will regen its chakra, a portion of it. So I'm gonna try again since I have my tail beast and it's not really giving me the level up. So I'm trying again, and the tail beast didn't help me out there. I need to wait 30 minutes after I implanted my tail beast to be able to unlock the next level. Now if you're wanting to cheat everything in, there is some commands for this mod. The first one is /set eye, which will basically set both the user's eye to whatever is implanted. We're gonna say the Byakugan since I had the left eye. So now if I activate my Dojutsu, I'll have both Byakugan eyes, which once again, there is no visual cosmetics, but it is being added into the next update. The next one will be your clan. You can set whatever clan, you just type the name. We'll do Uchiha, and now my clan is to Uchiha. If I press the M, my stat will say Uchiha. The next one is /get MSM3, which basically will grant the user Mangekyo Sharingan. I take that back. This is not Amaterasu. It's something called Eternal Sun God. I'm not sure what it does. We got Kamui, Amaterasu, Tsukiyomi, Object Manipulation, Hino Kaksuchi. It's basically the thing Sasuke uses to control flames, Time Manipulation, and Time Reversal. The next command is /get Rinnegan. Now I have Rinnegan, Hashirama DNA, and Sharingan level. Second to last, we got the /get Karma level. /get Karma, we're gonna do level 1. I don't know how many levels there is, maybe 2 or 3, and then so now I've gained the first level of Karma Seal. If we go to controls here, go down, Karma Seal is B, click B, and it says I don't have enough control over this ability to use it whenever you please. I'll go over this later into Dojutsus and all that. And the last one is /set stat, and you gotta put your name in, and then put the amount you want. Let's say 900, and I say points, which will give me 900 points, or I can do it for each stat. The next thing we'll get into is items. Once again, Tail Beast Scroll just gives you a random 1 to 9 tail beast. Ghetto statue, you just use it near under 50 HP Jinchuriki to absorb them into the Ghetto statue. Once again, the 0 tail DNA just gives you the power of the 0 tail Jin. Orochi Scroll just gives you elements, Kikigainkais, Clan Jutsus, and Ashura DNA. Sake, you drink this while being blessed with Drunken Fist to go into a bliss state of power. These are very rare and only to be used on most important occasions. Basically, it can be used by the Lee clan to enter Drunken Fist. Now for the 7 swords, basically each of these has its own special build or unique ability. I'm not sure if you can get these naturally. You may be able to get them from the shinobi dealers through the random shinobi item. Kunai, well, they're kunai. The quest lines, we already talked about those. The summoning scrolls summon the bosses. Now the trainer is when you use this item, you'll get a boost over your overall XP gain for a little while. So basically it's like a stat buff. So basically it just makes it to where you gain more XP for just a little bit. The curse mark DNA will just give you the powers of the curse mark. Sage scroll will just let you pick the power or which sage you want. So I'm gonna right click it here, and it says you have proven your worth as a sage. Pick a sage to follow. Toad is the area based stuns. Snake is jack of all trades. Slug is amazing mode. So I'm gonna click slug, and if we go to controls here, go down, Sage mode is G. So now I've activated Sage mode. The 8 trigram sealing jutsu, you can use this to seal Tail Beast. It's 1,000 chakra though. Chakra Thread is basically a shinobi tool, and it comes with 3 moves that are pretty good, but you have to increase your Chakra Thread stat to be able to use them. And then the Crow, which all you have to do is right click and put a Sharingan into its eye, if you have a Sharingan. And to get the Crow, I think you just get it from a shinobi dealer. Then you get the Sharingan Crow. This will be able to save you from 3 Genjutsu attacks while it's in your inventory. So it's basically like Danzo's arm in a way. It's like a backup item. The Uchiha Eye, which is an Itachi boss drop, which can grant the Sharingan or give a Mangekyo user the power of Eternal Mangekyo. The Danzo Arm, the PRI Implant, which gives the Jogan. War Fan, which is a good weapon which can shoot large gust of wind. DNA, which is a Zetsu drop, which works like Orochi Scrolls but with better rates. So I take that back what I said earlier in this video. You cannot get this from a random shinobi dealer. You have to get this from Zetsu, which I think spawn randomly. Zetsuification Jutsu, if you hit a zombie with this jutsu to perform Zetsuification on it, it will convert them into a Zetsu basically. Oh, okay, so that means Zetsu don't spawn randomly. All you have to do is just get this jutsu, which probably is from a Orochi Scroll or from a random shinobi item, and then hit a zombie and it'll give you a Zetsu. So let's try that right now. Let's say we summon a zombie, right? And we hit them there, and now we have a Zetsu, which is like a boss fight. And if you was to kill that Zetsu, you get the DNA, which I got Katsuragan, and basically DNA is just better drop rates for Kekkei. And if we go back to Orochi Scroll, let's just go through a few of them and see what they drop. Looks like a wind skiller, basically just every element in Kekkei. And that's about it for the items in this mod. Now for the last thing we're gonna go over is Dojutsus. Katsuragan. Basically, to obtain it, you either be a part of the Chinoiki clan or get it from DNA and Orochi Scroll. It has no evolution and it has no special abilities, but it does have, you know, the abilities that come with it. Moving to the Byakugan, you can get it from being Hyuga or get it from Orochi Scroll and DNA. It can evolve into the Tenseigan, and its special ability is all damage done while the Byakugan is active will drain an enemy's chakra, and the ability to tell the chakra levels of those around you. Moving on, we got the Sharingan, which you have to either be Uchiha, get it from Orochi Scroll and DNA, or get it from Itachi's boss drop or Danzo's boss drop. It can evolve into Mangekyo, Eternal Mangekyo, then Rinnegan. Its special ability is its Genjutsu Concealed Tail Beast. The level of the Sharingan dictates what percentage it has to dodge attacks. To increase Sharingan level up to Mangekyo, you must kill things. So every time you kill something, there's a chance your Sharingan will upgrade. Tenseigan, all you have to do is kill things while having both the Byakugan and Ashura's DNA, which can be attained from DNA and Orochi Scroll. Its special ability is to be able to use all Byakugan moves plus the Rinnegan push and pull moves. Mangekyo Sharingan. Basically, all you have to do is kill things by having 3 Tomoe. It can evolve into Eternal and Rinnegan. Its special moves is Susanoo and increased dodge chances. Then we have the Eternal Mangekyo, which basically just gives you, all you do is use the Uchiha Eye, which is dropped from Itachi while having the Mangekyo. It will evolve into the Eternal Mangekyo, and it can evolve into the Rinnegan. Its special ability is no chakra upkeep. For the Rinnegan, all you have to do is kill things while having both Ashura's DNA, which can be obtained from DNA and Orochi Scrolls, and a Sharingan Mangekyo level or above. Its special ability is visual Genjutsu immunity. And for the last one, we got the Jogan. Its special ability is it activates when you're at low HP and doesn't take up an eye slot. It's basically a mode that just gives you buffs. And that about covers everything that is in this mod. Once again, this isn't a showcase video. This is mainly a guide on how to gain everything, so basically a tutorial. But on a side note, feel free to join my Discord where you guys can hang out and chill or talk about Minecraft mods, anime, whatever you want. I'm also making my own Naruto mod called Hyper's Naruto de Boruto. I released an update for this mod. It basically adds all the lands that are in the anime plus the villages. I plan to add items, chakra system, and many more, but that'll probably take a little bit. And also, if you want to help support this channel, I do have a membership. It's only $3 a month. You can get special emojis, badges that show you how long you've been a member, and you'll get early access to my videos and get sneak peeks on what I'm doing on my videos. Anyways, the link to the mod will be in the description, same for the Discord and the wiki. And I hope you guys enjoyed this video, so I hope you have a nice day, and yeah, that's about it. See ya.